Okay guys, welcome back to another video.
Welcome back, guys.
Yeah, it's Nathan and Dan again from Capital Visions. In this video we wanted to discuss with you 4 certain criteria that we believe you should follow each time you're picking a product for your Amazon affiliates.
Definitely. That's right. And we want to make sure we give you the best advice because we want to make sure you get the most profits, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Exactly. So, we'll start with, there's 4 things that you need to consider.
Yeah.
Okay? You can see that in the PowerPoint right there. So there's 4 things you need to consider. And now the product needs to be $100 or more. So what are those products that we could, we can really talk about?
Well, I think we've got to look at technology first and foremost, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got to look at technology, computers, cameras, televisions, you name it, things like that. You've got to stay on top of technology also. If you can get in front of the wave before a certain product is coming out, that's the better. You know, hit the search engines first before anybody else. But definitely technology. What do you think?
I would totally agree. I mean, I would say to you guys, make sure you're watching the Gadget Show.
Yeah.
Make sure you're watching TechCrunch.
Yeah.
Make sure you're just you're staying close to what's happening in technology because, like I said, it's always advancing, always growing and changing. And so, one of the things we would actually advise you to do, and I'm going to be making more videos about this, was go to Google and type in top digital cameras of 2010.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And the reason why I want to look at a product that's $100 or more is because we're obviously getting commission off this product. It's got to be worth our while. I mean, there's certain things that we need to do. Even though we do procedures once, there's certain things that we need to do that's going to take a couple of days, so it's going to have to be worth our while in the long run.
Exactly, that's so true, guys. Because at the end of the day, it's about leverage. If you're going to get a 10% commission on a book, let's say the book costs $10, you're going to get $1 out of your sale. It doesn't make sense. But when you're doing a commission on, let's say, a big plasma TV screen, which $1,500 or more, it's worthwhile. $150 plus. So make sure the product first and foremost is $100 or more.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the things I like, as I mentioned in the last video, is choose a product that's hobby related. Now we know with Amazon they sell anything, so no one's going to fall short of that. But what I like to do specifically is technology. That's one of my passions, and also sports equipment. I'm very much into golf, and these products also cost a lot of money. So I like to familiarise myself, with these sort of products like golf clubs, drivers, putters, and things like that. So do something that's your hobby. That's
powerful, Daniel. That's powerful. The fact of the matter is, like you were saying, is that make sure it's your hobby, and make sure you're going to be passionate when you're creating this content. This content. So when you're making videos about the latest TV, or it might be about the latest gadget, it might be about the latest iPhone, the latest media player, and say it's the Arcos 5. You know what I mean? Make sure you're passionate about the product which you're going to be promoting, and because that's when your customers, the actual potential customers who are going to watch it, will see through it, will see your passion, and you'll be more motivated to make great material. Exactly.
Now, I think we're going to move on to criteria 2 there. If we can just flip
and you're also going to say, make sure it solves a real problem as well. That's the big thing, because people are not motivated by what they need, by what they need. But sometimes they're also motivated by what they want. So first and foremost, hobby-related stuff is what they want. They desire things. They want the new golf club so they can pitch further and show their boss at work. But sometimes there's a market still for those things which really solve a problem, the things that they actually need. So some examples of those things that people actually need.
You can see on the screen there. There's one for bug extermination. I mean, we need to get rid of the bugs in our home, so that's something that we're going to purchase if we need it.
Definitely. So agreed. Okay, and continue that.
Yeah, we'll flick onto the second screen and criteria 2, and I think criteria 3 really go together.
Yes.
So I think we'll integrate them. Now, the item is rated between 3 to 5 stars, and also there are at least 10 user reviews. Now that's very important. Why? Because it shows that the product is popular. We're going to need, people thinking that this product is good for other people to buy it. Say if I land on a screen and I'm seeing a new computer game review and no one's rated it, I'm not going to buy it, am I? It's as simple as that, really.
Exactly. And that's how we are humans. That's how we're built up. We like to follow what other people do, and that's what we call social proof. We like to follow exactly what other people do. So make sure the product's got a rating between 3 to 5 stars, so it's a positive actual review and a positive rating, because that will influence others.
Definitely. And that leads us nicely into Web 2.0 sort of properties as well.
Yes.
As Nathan said, the more we see other people liking or disliking a product, the more influence that actually has on us without us knowing it. So it is going to influence our decision. So it's all about doing your product research and choosing the right product.
Exactly, and that's also linked to make sure, as Daniel was saying about the products, the actual websites, it's actually, make sure you're leveraging social media and video marketing. Within our course, you're going to know, you're going to see the secrets of how to do that effectively. But make sure you're actually using these Web 2.0 properties like YouTube, like MySpace, like Facebook, like Twitter, so you can actually have other people's feedback, other people's comments, other people's ratings. If you just have a static website where other people can't actually interact or can't put their dialogue or put their comments, it's not going to be able to influence others as we would like them to do. Okay, so that's powerful. Now, criteria for now is at least 5 similar products, and
Yeah, at least 5 similar products. The reason for this is that it shows competition within the market. I mean,
yeah, continue.
Yeah, it shows competition within the market. So if there's 5 different makes of a golf club, it's gonna if you're making the best video, you're gonna affect the actual outcome of who buys that product. So, for example, if there's 5 different cameras and you're making the best video, which we will show you how to do, you're obviously going to stand out like a sore thumb, and people are going to see you as the expert, and then therefore choose your product.
It's so true. It's so true. And the fact of the matter is, when you actually, when it's got at least 5 similar products, then you've got a range, because then you can start promoting. Let's say, for example, you could dominate best digital camera in a search, and then you could make every single week. You could actually embed a new camera. You could own that market. In the same respect, you could also upsell them. When once they go to Amazon, they'll be upsell the treat. So that's the major factor right there, guys. Make sure there's at least 5 similar products in that market to make it viable, to make it worth your while. So it was just a very quick video.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I think I want to finish by saying, if you want to get involved in affiliate marketing and you like technology and you like other things like that, things that are worth over $100, you've got to put yourself in that market. You've got to be reading newspapers.
Yes.
You've got to be looking at websites. You've got to be visiting your local technology stores.
That's right.
Put yourself in the market. Stay ahead of the trend, ahead of the wave, and act first.
Exactly. So how can they get access to more and more information about this, Dan?
Like we say all the time, Nathan, click the link in the description.
That's right.
Click the link in the
description. Bottom or the side, or
it's somewhere. It's somewhere, but make sure you get there.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to miss out.
Click the link, and we're going to be able to shoot to you the direct strategies, the direct tools which you can be using to dominate this market, where you can have multiple products which make money for you whilst you sleep in several different niches. Because this is what we do full time. We're in the trenches, and we want to show you how to do exactly the same, so you can dominate and go and create mass amounts of wealth.
Exactly that. And also, I'll just finish off by saying, there's one more coming to my head. Where is it? There it is. Okay, you could be making money by tomorrow. Okay, that's what I want to say. These procedures, once you've learned them, they don't take long to implement. So, if you need that extra little bit of cash each month, description.
That's powerful. Click the link in the description. Amazon Affiliates is here to stay, and you can become one of the super affiliates today. God bless you. Goodbye.
Take care.